Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Our community member.
Speaking of community member, we have a very special guest from the My Team community. Welcome, the professor, to this challenge, and thank you so much for accepting the challenge.
Thanks so much, Alexis. It's a pleasure to be on, and I'm excited to go against Brian today. We'll see what happens. It's going to be fun. We're so excited to have someone who's so knowledgeable.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they have caught the entire league.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Jason Tatum. Clint Capella is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Nance, and it's Irving in at the point. And for the Lakers, Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Markkanen is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Springer in at the one. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Off target from three-point range. And here's Los Angeles. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Irving looking over the floor. Plays it up and banks it in.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Passes to LeBron. Over Nance. And it's James missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, it should be a fun game to watch. I mean, two teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Outside Irving. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You got to love Irving. His range is incredible. His form, impeccable.
James, the pass to Gasol. Left side, Markkanen. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Moving against Markkanen. Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James against Nance. The drive by LeBron. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's Springer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Tatum against James. Over Tatum. James misses.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Nance outside. Kicks it to Irving. Four on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Lakers in 5th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. It allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Fade away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 17.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Markkanen. They get it again. Springer can't get it to go. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No
matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see. Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And here is Irving. He's got 19. Shoots the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Springer. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
No, that's just too easy for me. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Now Irving. Capella trying to free himself up, and Irving throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Pass to Springer. And here's Kuzma. And McGee kicks to James. Pass to Springer. Over Irving. Springer can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And that one's good, Irving.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James against Tatum. Right wing. Here's Springer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Shoots a fader. Irving can't hit. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Springer. Outside for Caldwell Pope. James outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easily.
Irving with it. He's got 23. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard. And the Lakers have possession. 19-point game.
Fantastic vision. Brown always cognizant of everyone around.
Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. They've got Markkanen. Also, Marc Gasol is up. And it's LeBron in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Irving. Tries to the hoop. And Irving throws it down.
And Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
The Lakers shooting a meager 37% for the game. To the inside. James in the post. Defended by Sexton. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 10.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Irving drives in. Love trying to break loose. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 27 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Springer. Markkanen trying to break loose. Springer can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Count the basket. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Springer the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Now, here is Irving. He has 29. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for Marc Gasol.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And here's Irving.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Puts it up off the inbound.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Now Irving. Driving the lane. And the rejection by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rearview mirror. He's relentless.
Fires from 18. And the shot is long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Irving. Five to shoot. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's McGee. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game in Michigan. Not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that left our game in the end. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have it all there.
Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Such a capable scorer from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire. He doesn't pass it up.
Here's Springer. He's covered by Irving. Pass to McGee. Here's Springer. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Springer's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So it's the Lakers now. Lakers trail by 16. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Puts it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Irving with it. He's got 34. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers lead by 16. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 34 points and 1 assist. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Jason Tatum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Nance in at the 3, the small forward. And both free throws good for LeBron.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Irving's got 36.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Caldwell Pope against Irving. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from James. Here's Springer. Great D that time from Tatum. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Outside Irving. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Markkanen. Los Angeles with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Lakers trail by 18. And Tatum over to help. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Markkanen's got 5 now. Now here is Irving. He's got 36. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
For a guy who typically plays below the rim, Irving's showing some lift and explosiveness on that play.
Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming off the line at the break. And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
In for the Cavaliers.
Tatum trying to break free. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 40 points. Lakers trail by 15. Caldwell Pope kicks to Markkanen. James outside. And stolen by Tatum. Now Cleveland moving it up. And here is Irving. He has 40. Takes it inside. And that one drops. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 12 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass. To hit him in stride is even better.
James against Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Love trying to break loose. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 44.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. And James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Irving against James. From deep. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
The putback.
Very good rebounder and an undervalued part of his skill set.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving passes to Love. And the baseline jumper, no good. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the paint, here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Irving. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland ahead, up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Kyle Kuzma. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers' head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving against Caldwell-Pope. Irving with it. Down low. Love. And the dunk by Love.
And Irving is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his passing.
James against Sexton. LeBron passes to Gasol. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 49 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Kispert's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Kispert. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Now, here is Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Springer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Springer's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning, and overall,
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here's Irving. Fader on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 53. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
I'm not a doctor, but nothing about that play screams minor injury. Obviously, this could be a real concern.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.
And everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. But I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. You did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up in this thing. Y'all swimming in this state of fake trust. Remember when she
So one thing about me is I love grinding level 40. I've gotten Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Garnett on both my consoles, and I show people how to grind XP more efficiently. And I love playing offline, triple threat domination, and obviously dipping my toes into clutch time as well. I have Dame Lillard, and it's definitely been Dame time, so that's been a lot of fun.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Larry Nance is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Tatum in at the 2. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And it's Crowder missing. Tatum against Booker. Tatum can't hit. Brunson against Crowder. For 3. Love grabs the miss. Tatum against Booker. And that one's good.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Ooh.
Ball finds Bridges. Ayton in the high post. He's against Capella. Booker, good.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Jason Tatum, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Booker against Tatum. Knocked away. Stolen by Capella. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
The Suns trailing. Phoenix calls timeout. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Tatum against Booker. Right side Tatum. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Suns have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Paul with it, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Ayton passes to Booker. Offline with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Tatum. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Count it. Tatum's got 17 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul passes to Ayton. Capella with the defensive effort. Out to the right wing. Outside Brunson. Tatum against Booker. From the line. That one's wide left. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. And Booker with the jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Booker against Tatum. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers leading. Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. Inside, it's Šarić at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Tatum, shot is good.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enduring a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced. And we challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Tatum can't hit. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Booker, the pass to Smith. That shot off. Nice D from Tatum. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Konchar. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. That won't go either for Tatum. Johnson passes to Booker. Johnson against Nance. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Here's Capella, the kick to Tatum. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 23 points.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
Smith passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. Here's Ayton. He has 6. Capella with a block. Booker against Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Smith. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. Outside Paul. Here's Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the sneaky first step of Booker. Not a speedster by any means, but still a handful on that drive.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Booker finds Crowder. Paul with it. To the right side, down low. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
Tatum banked it in off the glass.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 29 points.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Booker against Tatum. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Tatum against Booker. Up top, Tatum. He has 29 now. Shot clock at 6. Nance, the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. In close. And it's Paul getting it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Tries a 10-footer. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. To the paint. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense?
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Now Booker. He's got 10. Pass to Paul. Here's Aiden. Checked by Sexton. Aiden gets a double team. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second.
Some people don't give Chris...
Oh!
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Larry Nance picks one up for the Cavaliers. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Clint Capella, and Brunson is subbed in for Nance. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns trailing. Knocks it loose. Tatum with a steal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Bridges. Now Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Tatum with it. 37 points for him. Six to shoot. Right side, Sexton. Back to Tatum from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 40 points.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Booker. Tatum brings a double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here we can check out the story for Colin Sexton. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Brunson finds Tatum. A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Suns clear it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Crowder, that's good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Crowder against Tatum. Up and over Crowder. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Bridges outside. Into the lane. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. All alone. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Tatum against Ayton. Oh, there's the alley. Bridges outside. He buries it from 3. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Tatum against Bridges. And here's Tatum. He's got 40 now. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
No coverage that time. Bridges has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts?
And as we get into this third quarter, quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Clint Capella out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been...
Broke that bar. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on